All right, journal project 28. You're going to need your journal, obviously. You're going to need glue. You're going to need paint and your paint palette and a paintbrush. And you're going to need to go to your color stencils 28, which are these turtles, these little sea turtles. They're cute. Cute. Okay, anyway. Hold on. I already pulled one, so I just need to use it. And you're going to need scissors. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open your journal page. Oh, I already did my page. So, all right, hold this. You're going to need your color sheets. So you're going to definitely need this, your table cover, and your color sheets. Please cover your table at all times. We do not want to wreck any surface you are working on right now. And you need your color sheets, which I have lost mine. Oh no, I didn't. Here they are. All right, you guys don't want to see the floor at my feet because it is kind of a mess. I have not stopped working on these for a while. Okay, number 28. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to figure out, because you're going to need water, because we have turtles, so we got to have some water here, okay? So I guess what you need to decide is what color are you going to color your turtles, okay? So you're going to watercolor. Oh, you're also going to need your watercolors. Watercolors. Oh, sorry. Watercolors. These are yours. These are mine. You're going to need your cup of water. You got to figure out what you're going to, how you're going to watercolor yours. Now, I've already done mine. So when you go to do your turtles, okay, you're going to take your turtles, oops, and you don't have to watercolor them. You can just color them in if you want. I did mine blue and green, and kind of a blue and or brown and green. Okay, so I obviously don't want my water to, don't my turtles go into my water too much because I want to be able to see them. So I don't know what color I would use. I think what I ended up using is a little bit of purple, a little bit of blue. I think that's what I did. So I'm going to put some blue in here. I'm going to put some purple in my lighter blue here. Oh, just cover that up. I'm just going to put that in with my, okay, so I think that's how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to streak it like this. And I'm just going to go back and forth. I put a little bit of green in there. All right. So I'm just going to play around with this for a little bit. Probably use mostly blue. I don't know. Probably mostly blue because I really want to get some seaweed in here. Now my turtles, I'm just going to have them swim with their water. We're not seeing really the bottom of the ocean. We will get a little bit of the them swimming through some seaweed and stuff, maybe. I don't know. We'll see here what I do. All right. Or you can make it look a little bit more realistic. I think my other one, I did one, was really greenish, murky. Can't see my seaweed too well through it though. So I wasn't kind of I was not a happy camper with that one. I don't know. This is getting a little bit too, I don't know. I'm not sure about this, but I'm just going to play with it because after all, that's what journals are for. Playing and trying things out, seeing how it's going to go. I don't know. We'll see. Because we can do this, you know. We don't need it to be... She doesn't. Okay, she doesn't. Okay. Jeez, please. All right. I got a little bit of like, ooh, I want more of this in there. Okay, so I would play with this a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of drying pretty good. But then, I don't know. It's like, it's got a lot of already, I don't know. I'm not sure if I like this so very well. Let's see here. I'm going to cover this more in blue. I'm not really liking this too well. So one thing about paint, you can usually just paint over it. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to put the blue right there. Okay. All right. All right, so now I'm going to dry, well, I don't think I'm going to dry that. Let's put some seaweed in there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a drop of black in that. Okay, now I'm putting black in anything. Okay, you just need barely a drop. Okay, because it will definitely change your color really fast. See, I only put a drop in there. And it really changed it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I need some seaweed in there. But I don't want my brush wet for... Let's use this one. Okay, so I'm going to put... I want that a little darker. I'm going to put another drop in there. All right. I'm going to mix this up again because I need it darker. I don't want it to be really stark, but I do want to be able to see it. Yeah, this is good. And I'm just going to squiggle line this up. I don't know. Oh, maybe not so much over here. Okay, so anyway. So that's what you're gonna, anyway, I keep saying anyway. I'm gonna go to the page that I did because we need to, work on it. Now, what I might do on this is come in with a sponge a little bit on the blue. Oh, let's see. So I might come in. So you got the sponge, and I might come in a little bit. You better get a sea sponge to do this with. But I don't want it. See, I want it to, oops. I just want it to be like in the water, but not so obvious. Okay? It is really wet. Problem with drying is I need to have airflow in the back because it goes out the side. It just stays. And plus, it kind of activates the paint on the other side, so it gets a little wet. And I'm bubbling my paint. I don't know why this isn't drying. It's taking a while. Maybe because it's a little just outside. Okay, I think. I think sometimes a blow dryer looks actually better. I just wanted enough so that I can shut the pages of them. No problem. Okay, I think I can do that. Alright, so I'm going to go to the page that I did. So this one I did really like indigo-ish. But I need to put my seaweed in this one. Okay, and I don't want to really put a lot in. I just want because I think turtles, from what I've seen watching them, you know, they're swimming in a lot of this stuff. Probably hiding from predators, I don't know. And anyway, it's very fascinating. There's also a show on Netflix, and I think everybody should watch this. It's a documentary about an octopus. It's called My Octopus Teacher. I think it's called My Octopus Teacher or My Teacher of the Octopus. I think it's called My Octopus Teacher. It's very good. It's about an hour long. And it's about this photographer, cameraman, follows this octopus for a year. Because their lifespan's about a year, give or take a little bit. And oh, it's very fascinating. You want to get an idea what the ocean looks like on the bottom before you do this, go watch that documentary. It's on Netflix. It's really, 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 really good. Okay, so I think everybody should watch it. It teaches a lot of stuff in there. Alright, so I'm going to get my seaweed in there. So, you see how you can see it? But I don't want it to be so... Shows it better on camera, actually, than it does here. That's funny. It's usually the other way around. Okay. Alright. Alright, so basically there's my seaweed. So you're going to take your, I'm going to put this off to the side to dry. Okay, see my seaweed? Set that up there. And then you're going to take these and I need to go get my water because I didn't get water. Sorry, guys. I think that far away. Okay, so I got my water. Whoa, I'm knocking everything over. I've got one crazy mess down here. All right, which I won't clean today either. I'll clean. Okay, remember when you use these sponges? Snip the end off, then you can use it again. Okay, don't waste the whole thing. This, save it for another project or toss it. Either way, it doesn't matter. All right. So when you watercolor these, I got several brushes here that need to be washed. Remember what I said, wash your palettes, wash your brushes right away, or what's going to happen? They're not going to be any good to you. All right. Got my watercolors here. I have 2 rows. All right. I definitely want my green. I mean, I already did mine, but here's my middle of his flippers. My dog's downstairs barking. Do you just want to just laugh at her? All right, and then I got this other green. I don't know how different it is, but I'm thinking I'm going to do the outside. It's okay if I go over those edges because we're going to cut them out. Okay, so you're going to end up painting these. As you know, this is not watercolor paper, but it works. Just don't use a lot of water. Okay? Because there's really nothing to soak it up. But it works well on these drop cloths because it absorbs some moisture underneath. So it kind of works out really well. All right. And you're just going to keep choosing what colors you want to put where. All right. So paint his entire body. Okay. I want to do a shell. Shell is called something else. Carpicus or something. I don't even know. I should know that, right? Because I teach early childhood and we have parts of the turtle in our room. But I don't remember what it's called. So, it's a carpa something. I believe that's what it is. Carpa something. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'll probably tell you on my flip through what it is because I'll go to school tomorrow and I'll look it up and see what it's called. All right. Screen paint's getting really... Okay, so I did his shell. I'm going to do this one so you guys can see what I do. Which, I don't know what color this is. See, if you don't know what color something is, that's what I want. Just get a scrap paper and do it that way, or be brave and just stick it on and hope it's what you want. Really, honestly, you can't mess up unless you just truly didn't want that color. Okay, I'm only going to do this one turtle. I wasn't even going to do it, but I decided to. Just because... But my shadows are starting to come in because it's getting dark outside. Darn it. You can see my shadows really well. All right. Anyway. I'll go in here and beef that up a little bit. His toenails. I don't know what color his toenails are. Maybe they're this color. Okay. Anyway. There's one turtle. I'm not going to do the other one. You don't really need to see me. Okay, so there's that. Now, I'm going to bring my page back. And I'm going to lay them out. And this is a very simple. I didn't want anything fancy on this. Just two turtles that are just swimming through the seaweed. Okay? So just lay them out. This is good. That is good. And you're going to glue those on. It's pretty simple. Okay, so this is, oops, where did my, okay, so this is the one I did, and then, you know, the page we painted back here with, oh, shoot, it stuck a little bit, but I'm going to work on this page some more, okay, so these will go on here, and then these turtles I do here, I'll probably put on that page, and the one I finished is right here. Let's take these out. So this is the one I finished. Okay, so I can't really see the seaweed kind of blended really well into the thing, but it's okay, it still works. It's just a different look. All right. So that's project number 28. See you on 29.